Well, a very warm welcome to all three of you, particularly as we're so close to Christmas. It's very good of you to come along and give us the benefits of what I know is considerable expertise, knowledge and experience. So we very much look forward to listening to you. I'm going to start the question by asking you a very general question, which will give you an opportunity, if you so wish, to make any general statements about the bill. Will it work? What are your views on the draft bill from a technical standpoint, and are these proposed powers workable? Perhaps we start with Professor Buchanan.
Okay, thank you for the invite. I'd say we live in a very different world than we have done. We've built this cyber age within about 40 years, but it's a very fragile infrastructure that we've actually created. We must protect citizens against hackers and so on. We must protect the privacy, and also we must protect their identity. So more and more services are moving towards the provision of both privacy and also identity. Individuals need to make sure that they aren't being spied upon by cyber criminals across the world, and they also need to be able to prove their own identity and also the identity of what they're connecting to. Encryption involves both these aspects. It keeps things private, but it also increasingly is used for identity provision. Much of cryptography is now focused on proving the identity of the services that we actually connect to. Just now, most of the services we use in the cloud, such as from Google, Amazon, Facebook and so on, are encrypted. Every single time we see HTTPS and we see a green bar on our browser, means that we are protected with a unique cryptography key for every single session that we actually create. It is almost impossible to actually crack that key without actually knowing the private key of the site that we're connecting to. So the only way that someone can crack communications through a tunnel such as that is to get the private key of the company that's involved in the communications, which would involve Microsoft, Facebook, Twitter and so on handing over their private keys. The problem around that is that if someone gets access to those private keys, those special keys, we really open up the whole of the internet, and we'll have the largest data breach that was ever caused, ever. The communications that we have are obviously highly sensitive, and the logs that we see on the internet are really the history of our whole lives. It's our thoughts, it's our beliefs, it's our dreams. Almost by the second, every single thing that we actually do is recorded in our web history. The amount of money that would be worth to a criminal, a cyber hacker on the internet would be almost unlimited. You imagine if an ISP was hacked, what the logs could be used for, what bribery would happen for individuals, for companies and so on. So there must be a balance that needs to be struck between the privacy of individuals and obviously the protection of our businesses and obviously the risk around serious and organised crime. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Hubinet.
Lord Chairman, it's an honour to be present in this committee session. It has been a fascinating journey